Let's be honest, a holiday celebration isn't complete without a sweet treat or two. Here to help us elevate our festive baking is Ashley Cardona, Executive Pastry Chef at Circa 1886. Ashley, thank you so much for being here and taking the time, especially because tomorrow you're going to be appearing on Food Network. So exciting, girl. Congratulations. We're going to talk about that a little bit later, but first, tell me about yourself. How did you get into creating these beautiful desserts?
Yeah, so I have been baking as long as I could stand in the kitchen. It was something that I was very passionate about growing up, and then I decided to make it a career. Yeah. And I went to Johnson & Wales University in Charlotte, and then moved to the Jacksonville area, worked in some luxury hotels, really kind of found my niche, and then about 2.5 years ago moved up here to Charleston.
Okay, and is that when you got the job at Circa 1886? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. And so what kind of desserts do you specialize in?
So I would say that I kind of am a jack of all trades when it comes to being a pastry chef. I do everything from breads, croissants, plated desserts. I love chocolate showpieces. It's probably my favorite thing to get to work on. But right now my main focus at Circa is plated desserts.
Okay, and now, so this is a piece that you obviously made yourself, and I don't know if you guys are all familiar with this, but explain this to me. I'm going to smash this, right?
Yes,
the hammer?
Yes, so I wanted to bring a little bit of magic to set with me today. And so this is a Harry Potter inspired trunk. And so inside is gonna be a surprise. We're actually gonna take this hammer and smash it.
Oh my
and
goodness.
You get to reveal a fun surprise inside.
See, now this would probably take me like a month to even like get half, to make it look half as good. But if I wanted to elevate my baking for the holiday season, what are some like tips for people that are baking from home?
Yeah, so my biggest tip for anybody who's baking at home is buy an oven thermometer. I know it kind of seems a little bit simple, but baking is so precise and you can do everything right, but then if you put your pie or cake into an oven that just isn't quite right and not calibrated, you could ruin it. And so temp your oven, make sure you're calibrating it properly. It could be 20, 30 degrees off, and that'll really affect your product. And so it's really simple. Pick one up, put it in your oven, and make sure you're baking at the right temps.
And now, Ashley, I have to ask you, as a baker extraordinaire, what do you like to see on the holiday season as far as it goes in the baking department?
Well, I am a chocoholic, and so I love a chocolate chess pie. That's probably my favorite. But I love the classics, and part of what I do as a pastry chef is I bring Southern classics to life. And so right now on our menu we have a pecan pie, but a very modern version. So it's encased in this beautiful milk chocolate Bavarian and a glaze. And so I really love taking those Southern comfort classics and putting a really modern spin on them.
Yeah. Well, what you brought here today is beautiful, but one of the reasons is because the Food Network show you're going to be on is Harry Potter Wizards of Baking. So before we smash this, tell me about this show. I mean, how exciting, Ashley?
It's incredible. I mean, I feel so incredibly fortunate to be included amongst this team of incredibly talented 17 other pastry chefs and cake decorators. We actually got to go to London and film on the sets of Harry Potter, which was absolutely incredible. One of the biggest selling points for me about applying for the show and really going for it. And what's different about this one is it's not just cakes. A lot of shows now is kind of more cake focused and things like that, but every team has a cake decorator and a pastry chef who specializes in either chocolate or sugar or pastry. And so you're going to have some really cool collaborations there on some really cool pieces.
And now this is airing tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
At 8 p.m.?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Ashley, how exciting. You go, girl. That's so awesome. Okay, so, and I'm gonna smash this, and there's gonna be some stuff inside.
Yes.
So do I just?
Yeah, we'll pick it up and we'll go just straight in the middle. Go for it. Give it a good whack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, so what are all those in there?
So we have in here got some truffles. These are kind of similar to what I actually did for my audition piece to get on the show. And so we have different truffles representing the different houses. So we have a Ravenclaw, which I am.
Okay.
And then we have a Hufflepuff here, the black and yellow. And then we've got a Gryffindor with our red and yellow. And then last but not least, our Slytherins with the green and silver there.
And now this whole thing's edible.
Yep, everything is 100% chocolate that you see, no supports, all hand cut, crafted. And so this is one of the things I'm really excited about to bring to the show is you don't get to do chocolate a lot on these things. And so I was really excited to bring those skills to the table.
Yeah. Well, Ashley, thank you for being here. My sweet tooth thanks you as well for being here. And we can see Ashley on Food Network tomorrow, Harry Potter Wizards of Baking at 8 p.m. And obviously you can see her at Circa 1886. Ashley, thank you so much, and I cannot wait to dive in. We're back in 2 minutes.